Hi, my name is Cheryl Poe, better known as SugarFoot, and you're watching Incite-TV with Houston Vines.
All right, we are still here at Mocha's having a fabulous time. I have the pleasure to interview two fabulous people. I have Tariq and Cheryl Poe. Okay. I really wanted to interview you guys because I heard a lot about you guys as far as dancing. When I say performing, I don't mean necessarily in a contest, but just really doing what you do. Tell me, how did you get involved in stepping?
Well, actually, I'm originally from Chicago, which is the home place for stepping.
Okay.
You know, when you're a young kid, it's just a way of life. It's just something that's always brought into the home because of your parents or either your grandparents. Someone knows something about this dance. And back then, it was called the bop, and then it transformed into stepping. So basically, just growing up in it is how I got involved in it.
All right, Rick, how about yourself?
Yes.
I mean, you know, of course, somebody see your height and assume that you play basketball and that's what you're going to do in the whole nine. And it's rare to see a tall guy, you know, doing his thing.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, how did you get involved?
I'm going to piggyback off Cheryl. Basically, I had it in my family for a long time. From my auntie, my uncle, my mom, my dad, everyone did it. The true essence of this dance is sophistication, it's elegance, it's poise. It's something that's in us that comes out. The creativity comes out when we dance. And you'll see it when she and I dance together. She can dance with anyone. I can dance with anyone. It's just a beautiful dance.
All right, with that said, let me ask you, are there times that you just creating something in your head, or it's just when you're on the floor, it hits you when you try something new? Do you try to create something new sometime?
It's not that you try. It's that sometimes you get into the music and it just happens. I mean, you start to feel that music and it just takes over your body. And sometimes that's when that creativity, it just comes out. It's nothing that is pre-planned or pre-programmed. It's just something that happens because you're in the flow, you're in the music, you're in the groove, and it's just going to happen.
So you just saying sometimes you're standing there and it just hits you.
Yeah, it's going to hit you.
Just hits you like
that.
Just like that?
It's just going to come out. It's just the creativity.
Just the creativity, okay.
Right.
Now, I know that you also instruct and help with the classes. Have you run across some people and you just like, it just no help for this person, but you just don't say anything?
No, I've never come across a student that I just could not help. Now, I've had some difficult students because, you know, I always thought that most black people had rhythm until I started to teach.
Are you saying they don't?
No, not all. No, and that's okay. It's just they have a rhythm. Right. It's just not the rhythm that we use in stepping. Right. So now you've got to teach them that before you even teach them the steps. So, but there's never a student, it may take them a little bit more time, but eventually with practice and determination, they'll get it. You just have to be patient, and that's what you have to have as an instructor in order to get that student to where they need to be in the stance. Okay.
Now, I've been involved in stepping for maybe about 8 or 9 months, and I've fallen in love with it. And I'm part of Eastern Carolina Steppers now, and that's what Mocha's all about. One thing that I've been curious about is I went to Atlanta, and I was amazed and shocked at the crowd and the following behind stepping. Have you noticed that you see a lot of the same people when you go to different events, or it's just a huge organization? Because I've seen so many people, I was amazed. When I went to Atlanta, I think it was 1,500 people or 2,000 people that were there, and these people were having a ball. Have you noticed that all around the country with stepping?
Actually, that's the norm. People around the country are really embracing this dance called stepping. It's evolving to something that we never thought would actually take place outside of Chicago. I mean, you can go from the West Coast, you can go to the East Coast, you can go down South. Everyone seems to gravitate to this dance because of the energy, the enthusiasm that is put forth in this dance. It's good exercise, it's good recreation, it's a good tool to make money. It's so many different outlets that you can use with this dance. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I just like to piggyback on what he said. You know, that is the norm. You're going to see people all the time. Like if you're just in Chicago, you can see those people 4 and 5 days every week. And you never get tired of it. It's just that it's just the way it is. So traveling from city to city, seeing familiar faces actually is a good thing. because you get to know and you get friendships and you start to meet people, and that's what's actually helping this thing grow like wildflowers. So it's a good thing to see people that you will see.
Now, one thing that I've noticed is a lot of the steppers. I've noticed that. So I've seen some people that have, had a little weight, and then they start getting into stepping, and I noticed they start slimming up, they start toning up. Have you noticed that?
Yes, absolutely, because you start to feel good about yourself. What's inside you come out. So when you're feeling good about the music and the music starts to dictate things with you, then you start to work out some, you start to dress differently, you start to do your hair differently. It really depends on the individual. It really does, because again, we have a tendency as black people, we want to look good anyway. So we have our own style and flair in everything that we do.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've been asking you guys questions about your style and what you do and the whole nine. I'll tell you what, I would like to see a little bit of this and give our, people that watch Incite-TV a chance to really see what you do. So you know what? I tell you what, I'm going to put them on the spot to do a little something for us. I'm not going to say anything else. Just watch this. Okay, that was absolutely incredible. I figure another week or two, another week I could probably do that.
Let's not go overboard, but yeah, that's a
You
start.
think so?
Yeah, that's a good
Not gonna happen.
I got a little step.
Confidence.
No.
There's 85% confidence. It really is. You got to have a little swag with this one. With this dance.
I got my swag back. I could do a little something with it. But no, that was incredible. I mean, some of the stuff you guys were doing, it's just amazing to me that two people can be so synced.
Yes.
And I see the turns that you do and the whole nine. And it's like, and with me taking Chicago Step, I understand it's a lot of movements in the hands. He does certain things, and you know where to go to next. You know what? All I can say is that's fantastic. You guys going to be teaching together anywhere else, anytime soon, or are you just kind of working apart sometime?
No, we both do our own things separately, and then we do our thing collectively. The next stop right now that we're looking at is Cleveland, Ohio, and from there, Miami, and from there, who knows?
Absolutely. Like I said, we do things together, we do things separate, but the main thing is to get this dance out here and get it out to as many people as we possibly can. That's the bottom line.
All right. You guys heard it right here. They just told you. You saw what it's all about. Come down to Mocha's. Have a fabulous time. Mochas.org to find out more about this Chicago Step thing. All right? Trust me. We'll be back right after this.